Good morning all, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Anyways, we are currently working our way through the arena. We're going to talk to Owen. Did you just... Wait, if I stand here... She stops. The technology is incredible. Oh my god. She's an eager beaver though. Although, given the position of the blood, it really looks like the... This was once like a real person. That's been... Because that right there, that is a blood pattern from the slice that she's doing. Maybe you'd expect it more like that angle.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
I'm ready for a match.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Within the span of 1 hour, this man will love me. I'm telling you right now. 1 hour, this man will love me. Also, I think this should recharge your enchanted weapons. I think that would have been a nice quality of life change. Anywho, it is Wednesday the 2nd, folks. You are watching me on the day of record, which is horrifying to me.
Welcome to the arena.
Yeah.
Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates.
Level up some destruction. Get fireballed, nerd. Huh. You've been defeated by fireball and a small ledge. Oh no! Ow. I mean, not really. Probably a good enemy to level up block on.
You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury.
That's a dude? Wait, no. What? Wait, what's going on? He's smack talking me with a masculine voice, but it's clearly a woman. Listen to the... Okay, strange. Right, maybe they identify differently depending on what sound they're trying to make. I don't know if that makes any sense, but maybe that's what's going on. Come on, then.
Take that!
I don't want to take that. You take
This
that.
is the part where you fall down.
Maybe
and
take that. Should pay that taxes, yellow team dog. Alright.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from...
The combatant from the blue team. That's all I am to these people. Well, yeah, today... Yesterday was a very, very busy day. I love that pork chop gets healed by that as well. Yesterday was a very busy day. I didn't have time to record Oblivion, so now I am day off recording, which... Look, you folks might like it because it means it's more active community-wise, but for me, it's a waking nightmare. I'm even trying to slip this video in. I'm going to see Rebirth in 2.5 hours. Well, I'm going in about an hour and a half, so... It's all getting slipped in the morning.
Busy man, what is it? Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
Woo!
The yellow team ain't gonna fight.
Ready for a match.
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay then, head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
I can't remember how long this is, but the fact is this is my third. I'm just a pit dog fighting a pit. It's like a romantic comedy. I'm just a pit dog standing in front of a fellow pit dog. It's like Romeo and Juliet. We're on opposite sides of the tracks, you know?
Good people.
I'm a
of the
blue team.
Imperial City.
She's a yellow team.
Welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
Ah, woo! Actually got the sneak attack.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No.
Let's get this over with.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the...
Right, so my plan is to now use Crimson Eviscerator, burn through all of the Crimson Eviscerator, and then we'll go recharge our weapons. You're welcome, everyone.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
Thank you. Beginning to like me, aren't you, Owen?
You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot.
Oh.
You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
I may have been overzealous.
Okay, brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena and show them who's boss.
I mean, there can't, even a brawler, 3 people have died to get to brawler. 1 in 4 people make it even just to brawler rank. That's a lot of dead people. Look at this. Look at this with the sun setting. What a beauty.
To the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin.
Looks cooler at night. That looks really dramatic. Huh. 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 I was getting blocked with a tiny ass dagger. Hit me.
Die, cur.
It's happening again. I got both voices going on.
We have a winner. All hail.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. What time's it? Yeah, we've got a couple more hours, yep. 9 PM I think is the cutoff time, if I remember right.
Busy man. 4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match. That raiment's getting a little tight on you, brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match?
Yes, I got very fat in that last 7 minutes.
All right, brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are 2 wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss!
How is this okay? This doesn't sound okay. Let's start with the bow so I can get a sneak attack in. Merely out of enchantments on it, though. Doesn't seem that fair, really. But I love the blood, what can I say?
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twin sisters? Let's find out.
Victory will be mine!
Come here, you. There we go. Look how I obliterated your sister. How do you don't you want to back off? Don't you see the situation? Don't you see the light before your eyes?
Good people,
Huh.
we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the...
I should have called you know what you should do? Is call your character Victor. It's the only way you're gonna get proper recognition. I am Victor from the blue team, yes.
Those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, brawler. Here's your take. 1 more match and you'll advance again.
He's beginning to turn a little bit, you know.
You beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again.
I'm always ready, Owen.
Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
Sounds like most cats. Off we go. Athletics, random place to level up. Oh, hey ho. God, my athletics is so low. I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll just leave it running while I'm away and just run into a wall for 4 hours.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The winner of this match will advance to the rank of Bloodletter. Wants it more, the yellow team or the blue team? Let's find out.
It seems a little cheaty to use invisibility, I'm not gonna pretend otherwise, but I mean, it's what I'm built for, right? I'm not built for like proper direct hand-to-hand combat. I'm just using the skills I have available to me.
People, we have a winner. All
I don't think the crowd would have been that impressed with that one. The guy didn't even come out of his hidey hole. He just stood there and got shanked by a ghost. It's kind of the dream, admittedly, but still.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
Gonna go far, kid.
You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up. The next opponent is a red guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Oh, and how would that change how I approach a fight, unironically? I just don't see why it would. Off we go. You know, I watched Gladiator recently. You only had to win about 3 fights to fight the Grand Champion.
Welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching 2 eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin.
Alright, I'm gonna limit myself to only 1 sneak attack.
She was here.
Oh, wasn't it? She was here a second ago. Wah. Wah. Wah.
Let's get this over with.
I missed. I missed. It's got a sword. Oh no, I expected a mace. Everything has changed. I'm surprised my fireballs aren't really doing anything at all.
Good people, we have.
I know they're not strong. I know I've not come in with powerful fireballs. But I'm a little surprised they're doing literally no damage, seemingly. I would have expected something. You're a healthy little boar today, aren't you, pork chop?
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that red guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up. Come on, Bloodletter. Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword. She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Cheers, Owen. It'd be cool someday to be able to see what the other side is like, because assumedly the yellow team has their own Blade Master and all that kind of jazz, right?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You came to watch these 2 bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Trying to inspire terror in my opponent. I figure if I was looking across and my opponent was jumping high enough to near enough jump over the gate, it would strike some fear inside me, you know? What are you doing? Stay still. Stay still.
Well, look who we've got here.
Oh, she's wearing Umbra's helmet. It's just an ebony helmet, isn't it, really?
You're pathetic. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Maybe. Stop hitting yourself.
This ends here.
Wait, hit me. Hit me. Nearly. 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 There we go.
We have a winner. All hail.
Hey, I saved myself a enchantment charge. That's something. That's got value. God, it's already so warm. You know, more than anything, I'm really excited. You know, it's 8:45 in the morning and I'm roasting. I'm very excited that the cinema will have air conditioning. More than anything else. Never mind Rebirth.
Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout.
Owen, how little you know me.
My Red Room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
Alright, buddy.
Next up is a Dark Elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
They don't do as good a job as I remember, I'll admit, of mixing these fights up. Like, we got one mix-up fight, we got the double elves, and other than that, it's been like 7 fairly identical fights.
Good people of of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Just look at the yellow team's dark elf. You can see the murder in his eyes. Can the blue team's bloodletter
that racist?
even hope to survive? Let's find out.
Actually, never mind the jumping. That would strike fear into me. If my opponent just disappeared entirely, you'd be so paranoid. Yeah, I'm leveling up Blade, I'm leveling up Block. All good stuff, really.
Victory will be mine.
Will it, though? I mean, it doesn't look likely,
I'm just
does it?
warming up, you pathetic worm.
It's a good way to level Block. Go on, finish yourself off. Yeah, well done, buddy. Come on, there we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Good job.
We have a winner. All
That's a reputation I was trying to build amongst the fighters, that even if he just, well, even if she, I should say, just lets you attack them, even if they just let you beat on them, you will still die. That's got to be pretty horrifying. Even if you're winning the fight, you're going to lose.
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here.
That's the kind of thing that video games could do down the line that they can't really do now. Like, everyone talks about graphical advancements, but graphics will hit an end point. There is only so far graphical advancements can go, and we see each generation is less advanced than the generation before. Not necessarily... There's still notable improvements, I would suggest, but they are less noticeable than they've ever been. If you consider like Xbox or Xbox 360, it's definitely bigger than Xbox One to stupid Xbox generations. PS1 to PS2 is a lot more noticeable than PS3 to PS4 or PS4 to PS5. And PS3 to PS4 was more noticeable than PS4 to PS5. I feel like this was the smallest jump in terms of fidelity in generations.
I'm a busy
But
man. What is it?
things like that, like little AI thing, and it's going to be AI driven, it's inevitable. And I don't mean generative AI in the way that we all
Well
hate.
met.
I mean intelligent NPC AI in the way that, oh, let's say I do that. Let's say I go into all these fights and I let them beat on me until they die. Enemies could potentially react to that in real time. Enemies could, you know, fight differently depending on very minute little changes like that.
I'm a busy man. What is it? All right, Myrmidon. Time to stop messing around. You ready to teach those yellow team scumbags a lesson or what?
What?
You might be ready, but the arena...
Oh, you should call me a moron. Was that last word there that I missed? Alright, I'm just going to stand in front. I'm so dedicated to the fight that I'm going to stand in front of him for 11 hours.
All right, don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
Come on, buddy. Porkchop, assist me. I'm sure Porkchop joins in at some point. Have I made that up? I did gaslight myself this morning, unironically.
good people of the Imperial City.
It looks great though, doesn't it?
Welcome
The lighting in the arena is
to the
awesome.
arena.
It'd be nice if there's more people.
The yellow team's combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Try to make sure I've got a good thumbnail. My friend sent me a message overnight. You know, they're in oh my god, see you later, buddy. They're in Canada. They sent me a message while I was asleep. Honestly, I feel like the fights have gotten easier over time, not even harder. They sent me a message overnight referring to an old video I did. And whatever they said was nonsense. But it was quoting me quoting nonsense. And I saw the message. So, you know when you wake up, first thing you do, like, swipe down your phone, sort of look at all your notifications. So I cleared all my notifications after reading, like, briefly glimpsing this message. But usually we talk on a different messaging thing. And I went and got a shower, and I sat down to check my messaging program, and they hadn't messaged me. And instead of thinking, oh, maybe they messaged me on something else, I literally sat there and thought, oh, I must have been really tired. I must have been half asleep and imagined this message that goes blah blah blah. Like I just gaslit myself into believing this nonsense message existed, and then it turns out the nonsense message did exist. It was just on something else. So I kind of had to reverse gaslight myself.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
Owen really likes it when you crush anyone he determines is a little bit wimpy.
You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match? No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Well, that would be nice too. You know, maybe you get them down to low health and they start to beg for their lives. Oblivion feels quite old in that way. You know, you play things like The Last of Us, where enemies on low health do beg for their lives and they run away and they flee. Oblivion, they just want to keep killing you.
You came here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates!
Alright, I don't need that arena announcer. I literally talk for a living. Didn't ask for your nonsense. Hello, my dear. Stop cheating.
Well,
He says, using invisibility spell. I mean, it's not cheating. I'm never worried. Like, we can do any fight in the world. Invisibility is overpowered. It shouldn't exist, essentially, if we're totally honest. She hits pretty hard.
Good people, we have a winner.
Do one more and then we'll go enchant. There you go, pork chop.
I'm Altman. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
See, I feel Owen's got some some tension and some biases going on here.
You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
Would you say Myrmidon sounds tougher than warrior, personally?
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
Again, we've only had one gimmick fight. they put it in early to entice you in, and then it's just 1v1s against... I just want more interesting opponents.
Good people of the Imperial
But you gotta
City,
think, once they've made the arena, the content for the arena must be very cheap to put together.
everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
I'm trying to break my way out. Boing, boing, boing. Oh! God damn it. God damn it. I'm trying to level my destruction! Okay, that one just went right through them.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Sure.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Should probably do the arena a little earlier in the game. I mean, you don't feel quite so strong. We are playing on a hard difficulty, though. It's worth remembering.
I'm busy. There are a few things scarier than an orc with an axe. But you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
Thanks, Owen.
You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want. I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
If you say so, I'm gonna go get my stuff enchanted. It's not the most exciting content. If I'm totally honest, folks, it's not that great. We're gonna do it, obviously. But it is a little bit staid in some ways. Maybe I'll talk about other things. Yeah, Rebirth. I had my tickets booked for 1:15, I think it was, this afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I don't pay for cinema tickets in that I've got a monthly pass kind of thing, so you get unlimited ticket bookings. I think you only have to book 2 tickets and it pays for itself, so it's definitely worth having. I tend to go more often than that. Although I've not been going that often lately. My hope is that when I...
Always keep...
That was very expensive. That cost me like 10k. I know we don't need money, but if we keep paying to recharge this dagger, we might need to... Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of cash at least. Let's go do some alchemy at some point. What was I talking about? I don't go as often as I like, because it's a bit of a trek. The cinema. I'm hopeful that when I move, I'm going to be within walking distance. I'll probably go on my own, just casually, sort of middle of the day, once a week. You know, wake up early, get your videos done while they're processing. Go see a film. That sounds like a dream to me. That would make me very happy. So that's kind of the hope. But anyways, so I rebooked my ticket basically for a couple hours. I woke up at like 8 o'clock, which is earlier than expected. So I thought, oh, I'll just rebook my ticket for 11 a.m. Can't remember why I'm telling you this, frankly.
Welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these 2 brave combatants face their
Excuse me.
destinies.
I'm sorry to use invisibility, buddy. I'm trying to preserve my enchantment charge. Oh, I missed.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She was here a second ago.
I won't do that again, but... I mean, if you want to preserve your enchantment charge, that is absolutely the way to do it. I wonder if I hit someone... Actually, let me, Do I need to repair anything? Let's find out. I wonder if I hit someone to start the fight and then leave them, what the chances are they'd kill themselves by the end of my health bar. Leveling up really slow now. Like, we're probably only going to get maybe to level 35 by the end or something like that. You can see how slow it's moving.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take. Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
For like 10 matches in 27 minutes. Like just outkill.
Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is.
Excuse
A
me.
high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach her.
He really doesn't like anyone who doesn't just straight up fight with a blade and armor, does he? If you use a dagger or a bow or particularly magic, he's like, oh god, he's a lot again.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Sorry, I'm a sleepy boy.
Nothing more than to please you. And if they fill
Alright.
their opponents with suffering
Not quite that
and
eager
pain
to
at the
please
same
the people.
time, all the better.
Feels like he's run out of things to say, honestly. Might just be a one hit. Oh. It's a pretty good heal, though.
Take that!
Come on. Come on. There you go.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Am I victor or my combatant? You need to make yourself a rank. You know you can make a custom class at the start of the game. You have to make a custom class called combatant. You have to name yourself victor. And then he is naming you every single time. That's great. Fable did something similar to this. Fable also has an arena. Theirs is heartbreaking. Theirs is actually a lot better than Oblivion. It's no harm Oblivion. Because it's tied into the story, into the characters, and in a very real way. And it mixes it up variety-wise a lot more with monsters and stuff like that. But they'll refer to you not by name, but by nickname. In Fable, you get to... I might play Fable soon. In Fable, you get to purchase nicknames and rank up and get new nicknames and stuff like that from around the world, depending on your infamy and stuff like that. So if you're called Chicken Chaser, the arena guy will go, "It's the fabled Chicken Chaser," kind of thing. It's a nice middle ground.
Busy man. Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time.
I feel like he's just racist.
One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
I am.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
Well, thank you for the advice, Owen. And my plan was to let her bash my brains in, but now you've told me otherwise. I'm going to rethink my entire outlook on life, really. My entire Microsoft outlook on life. Is that a joke? It's at least adjacent to a joke. It's not really a good one, but it's something. That's all you get. It's too early in the morning. My brain doesn't work.
The winner will advance to the esteemed rank of gladiator. So, without further ado, let
Damn it.
the battle begin.
Trying to jump from one of the greats. Hello.
I'll pick my teeth with your spine!
That doesn't sound very hygienic. This is orc friend. Where's my hair gone? Oh, go on then.
Will be mine!
We have a winner.
Don't hit me.
All hail the combatant.
As far as I haven't done, I remember when I last played this, the amount of times I walked into the wrong arena door. Millions of times. Millions and millions of times.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold. Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy. Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going, and watch yourself.
See, this is what I want. Even if it's just gimmicks and that there's more people. Yeah, it's cool. Mix it up a little bit. They should have done some ones with monsters and stuff like that, I think, just to make it a bit more interesting. Have more combatants on my side, have more combatants on their side. I think it would have just been limitations at the time. I say that though, but like I say, Fable did it, and Fable was the same generation of game.
The yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Prisoners. This should
Oh
be
yeah.
interesting.
3 in a row, baby. Oh. Alright, boys. Boys and girls. I should judge. 2 boys.
Where are you? Blood crabs more fearsome than you. This ends here.
Weapons disarmed? What? Why? I'm not built for. Wait, can I re-equip my weapon? Alright. It's on the floor. Leave me alone.
You will be mine. Show me what you've got.
Oh no, you nearly killed me. I tell you, you keep hitting me for a minute. I'm just gonna see if I can find my dagger. Where the hell is my dagger?
Die.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Where the hell is my dagger? Am I missing something? It's just gone. Do I just get it back when I leave? I mean, I'm a little paranoid right now that if I leave, it's gone forever. Like, it should be fine. I'm sure they haven't just randomly stolen my weapon. But I'm not that sure. Like, there's a little bit of doubt in my mind. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of doubt. Alright. No. I finally did it. It finally happened. Oh, it would be over here then. Let me just double check. I'm not trying to loot you. Just trying to... Oh! It is, like, I legit would have maybe not found that again. That's kind of crazy that you can do that. God, it's warm. Why is it so warm? Ah! I had a warm shower. I should have had a cold shower this morning. That would have been nicer. Oh, pork chop, you missed him.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done.
Thanks, Owen.
You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get.
They should have come up with better names than Blue Team and Yellow Team as well. It should have been named after the gods, or a region, or a tree.
After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
When I was in primary... In high school, I think we were in houses as well. You know, people in other countries get really surprised. You know, Harry Potter didn't just invent it out of nowhere. We did have houses at school. So in primary school, our 4 houses were named after trees. I was in Chestnut.
Welcome to the arena.
I.e. the Greens.
You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Yeah, finally on my side. Yeah, so we had Chestnut, Beech, Ash, and Sycamore.
She was here a second ago.
And Chestnut and Beech. Was it Chestnut and Beech or Chestnut and Ash? I think it was Chestnut and Beech were at war. The 2 of us were at war because, as it happened, I don't know if they did it on purpose. I suspect they did a little bit. But most of the, I would suggest, slightly smarter kids and most of the slightly sportier kids, yada yada yada, were in Chestnut and Beech. Or Ash, I really don't remember. It was a Sycamore. Sycamore was Hufflepuff, let's put it that way. I really can't remember which it was our sworn enemy. I mean, we were green, maybe we were Slytherin, but what were they? My heart says it was Beech, but I think Ash kind of rose towards the end. But you know, Chestnut or Beech won every sports day, won every quiz and stuff like that. We had like an eternal struggle against each other. It was fun.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Thanks, bud.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
To what?
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that anymore, Owen. I feel like he looks like a bit of a dandy you maybe get away with, and then you did the voice on top of it, so I'm not totally sure about that one, pal.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Surprisingly hard to do this.
You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero.
The problem is you have to press Y before you hold forward. Hey, excuse me. What is going on with your hair, pal? Get fireballed for negligible damage.
Die, cur. That's the best you can do.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail.
In and out, shake it all about. You kill people in the arena. Wait, no. In and out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. You kill people in the arena and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
What is it? By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Oh, murder people.
You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got.
Cool.
The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword. Thing is, this guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor? He's a trained swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
Got destroyed by a bunch of people at the start though, didn't they? Didn't bloody keep the Emperor safe, did they? So, and he's here fighting in the arena. What's that tell you? I ask you.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Behold, as two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants, begin!
It's easy if you face forward a little bit like this way. Not easy though.
Where are you?
You might be a blade, you might have fought with honor. No promises I'll do the same.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Even if I block, they take a little bit of damage. So if I keep blocking, eventually...
Good people, we have a winner. All hail.
The fights have not got any harder. They are exactly the same as they always were. I mean, the Argonian one had a bit of challenge to it, because there's 3 of them. Other than that, no difference.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the divines or something, my friend. You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the yellow team. Now go give them what they want.
Go Chestnut.
Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard, a master in the School of Destruction. But wait, it gets worse. He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to just charge straight in. Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
Sorry, I didn't get much sleep. I went to bed at midnight. I was trying to be a very good boy. Figured, right, midnight, go to sleep, get 7 hours sleep, 8 hours sleep, wake up. This wasn't happening. I'm really terrible. I am... Oh, something in my eyeball. I'm really bad at... If there's something happening the next day, if there's anything happening, if there's like a work thing happening, or I have to meet someone, or anything like that, I'm really bad at sleeping. Like, I know. My brain just gets in my own way, you know? Oh. Oh. I appreciate the chance to follow up.
Die!
Don't hit me.
Die!
Oh, what a way in.
We have a winner. All combatant.
On Monday, did I tell you about it? I told you that I had someone coming to look at the hydraulic press, right? I don't think did I talk about it? Oh, I did talk about it, didn't I? He didn't do anything. He didn't have to do anything. I was just being stupid. It's all working fine. Oh, no, actually, I think, right, so what I was trying to do, I'll tell you why it was a problem. This is mildly amusing. Last year when I was doing Bite Force, I crushed a exploding golf ball. Some of you who've been watching that channel may well remember. And it was really good. It was one of my favourite ones. And it's a trick golf ball. You know, you swap your mate's golf ball if you're a twat who plays golf. You swap your mate's golf ball out for this golf ball. And when they hit it, it just explodes into like this floury substance instead. And it crushed really nicely. It just exploded and the flour goes everywhere. It was great. So I figured, oh, I want to do it again. And I had a pack of 3 golf balls in my room, in my Bite Force little side room where I work. Bite Force. So I thought, okay, I mean, the package looks official. It looks like real golf balls, but of course it would do. That makes sense, right? Because you're not going to go up with exploding golf ball in a giant packet, and that's not going to fool anyone, so they want to make it look legitimate. And I kept trying to crush this golf ball, and I was getting really annoyed. And it was one of the reasons I phoned the hydraulic press guy. I was like, well, I was thinking this thing should crack, and yet every time the teeth hit it, it's not even that it rolls away, the press is bending away from it. Like, I just can't seem to crack open this exploding golf ball. And I did it with a much, much weaker press. My old press was 10 tons, my new press is 30 tons. It's 3 times as powerful. And it was only until last night that I realised I'd only bought 1 exploding golf ball. I went and checked my orders. And I was just trying to crush a goddamn golf ball, like an actual legit golf ball. And unless you've got like a big, powerful flat press, you're not going to crush a golf ball because they're made out of rubber. Like it's just a ball. It's just an orb of rubber, and rubber is a horrible thing to bite through. So yeah, I was a bit stupid, really. I probably spent about 5 hours, unironically, trying to crush this golf ball that was not possible to be crushed.
I'll be honest, Hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having, I knew that elf didn't stand a chance. Here's your gold.
We must destroy our own egos, folks. And that's what I'm doing here. Because my intelligence is quite important to me. I don't want to sound cocky, but I hold my intelligence in quite high regard, and it's important to me that, you know, I keep up with it, and you know, it's one of the things I like about myself and do value in myself. But it's very easy, and I used to have a bit of an ego about it, and it's very easy to have a bit of an ego about it if you feel that's true. So sometimes you have to remind yourself that, yeah, okay, you can be smart or whatever, but you're still an idiot as well, because everybody is inherently an idiot. It's just universal to the human experience, really.
You're at the end of a long road, Hero. This is the last time you'll face off against the yellow team before being named champion.
2 fights, I think.
Go up to that arena and make sure the people of Cyrodiil never forget that it was you who brought the yellow team to its knees.
Oh, sounding more exciting.
All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they saved the best for last. The 3 best, actually. You're up against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster. 2 lower-level combatants, plus that yellow team champion you've seen down here. You beat all 3 and you get named champion. I know you can do this. Now get up there and show everyone why you're the best. Oh wait, there's one more thing. I sent Porkchop the boar up to the arena to help you out. He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now good luck.
Porkchop! Oh, it was her. It was the woman who hates me. Isn't it weird then that Owen, maybe she's... I mean...
Listen, Sunshine, I ate...
Well met.
I mean, surely Owen is the Blade Master for the blue team and the yellow team, and yet he's been openly simping for the blue team. So, I don't know what's going on there. This should be the penultimate fight. Hey, buddy!
Imperial City, welcome to the arena. I give you the blue team's hero. Can this brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion? Let's find out!
Well, I'm going to cheat, so I think so. Porkchop to war! Oh, hello.
Presence here will not be tolerated.
Your presence here
You'll
will not
never
be
leave this
tolerated.
arena alive. Where are you?
A second ago. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight
Quite
you
tough,
want.
actually.
Ago.
Oh, they don't seem to... If I disappear, they don't seem to do anything else. Porkchop can just... Right, I want to see if Porkchop's doing any damage. Go on, Porkchop.
Where are
Go on, Porkchop!
you?
Stay there. Teamwork. Hold them in place so Porkchop can do his thing. Go on, Porkchop! I don't need to join in. Just as long as I'm invisible, they can't do anything. Porkchop! Nice. One more, buddy. Obviously, they couldn't risk Porkchop dying. That'd be horrible. So instead, this is what happens. Do sneak attacks. Nearly there, Porkchop. You're saving me lots of enchantment. I appreciate it. What must the audience be thinking watching this? I've barely been spotted at all other than right at the start, and now the yellow team has stood there as one by one Porkchop has obliterated them all. And they've just let it happen. Nearly there, Porkchop. Porkchop is the new arena champion.
We have a new champion! All hail the blue team! Victorious champion, return to the Bloodworks now and see the Blade Master. Well done!
You hear that, Porkchop? You're the new champion of the arena. I mean, he probably should be, to be fair.
You did it! You beat him, every last one! Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best.
Except...
Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches, but there's still the grand champion. Kid, you've got more guts and skill. I think you can take the Great Prince. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right.
Isabel?
You again, huh? Look, I told you, if you want to challenge the Grey Prince, that's your right. But don't say I didn't warn you. The history books detail his life as a warrior for the Order of Diagna. But he was also the first Blade Master. No Shinji, no arena. Simple as that. Owen likes to think he's the boss. But without me, this place would fall apart. Who orders the ointment? Who mops up the blood? Me, that's who. Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever armor you damn well please. Agranak will be wearing his raiment of valor, and he's probably got it heavily enchanted, so feel free to do the same to any armor you have. Now, as you know, in any standard arena match, you're forbidden from looting the corpse of a fallen opponent. Well, this ain't any standard match. In the event that you beat the Grey Prince, you're to remove his armor and present it to me. Then you'll get your own raiment of valor.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
Because you're not actually starting the fight. I thought you were the...
Hello, my friend. Ready? Ready for what? You're... Get a move on.
How do I start the fight?
You again. The battle matron serves. He got
I don't understand.
Well?
How do I... Is it the time? Yeah, it's the time. I didn't say anything. I was like... Owen's saying, go talk to her. She's just not offering the option. Oy vey. I've done this 1 hour too short, haven't I? Yeah. Oh. Well, folks, another full video without a crash. I'm not gonna say it works, but it does seem to work. Give me my gear back. I'm gonna ever want that nonsense again, am I?
You again? Well, what are you waiting for?
How do I...
Hello, my...
Get.
Get a move
I
on.
don't understand. How do I start this fight? Wait, maybe I'll talk about the Grandmaster, the thing again.
You again, huh?
Okay, but I want to, so can we go?
Oh, no. A friend. Well,
I'm
what
so
are you waiting for?
confused.
Get.
Oh.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. I know who you are, of course, and it's easy to guess why you're here. You wish to challenge me for my title of Grand Champion, is that it? As I expected, I accept your challenge. Speak to Isabel and let her know when you're ready, and I shall make for the arena. Shinji be with us both.
Armor looks terrible, but he's a cool guy. Right, Isabel.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince. Do you really know what you've gotten yourself into? Agranak Gromalag is the best fighter ever to step into an arena. He can't be beaten, not by you. But if you want to fight him, that's your right. Well, you know the drill. You let me know when you're ready for a match, and Agranak will head up to the arena and prepare for your arrival. Just make sure you understand our rules of competition for this match. Fighting the Grand Champion, well, the rules are a bit different.
Ready for a match.
So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Well, you can't go out there without a name. You know, an arena name. Something catchy. Something the people of Cyrodiil will remember when they tell stories about your inglorious defeat. So what's it gonna be?
Oh, they do have a system like this. Oh, God, there's loads. What do we want to be? Shadow Step? Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Shadow Step, huh? I like it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the divines have mercy on your soul.
Thanks, I think.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
May the divines have mercy on your soul, and then a half second later, get out. Get out. Make up your mind, Isabel. You've got a love-hate relationship.
Good people of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince? Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill, strength, and determination. Behold, Shadow Step.
The people hate me. Woo!
Lords and ladies, citizens of the Empire, I give you the Battle of the Ages. Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates.
Where are you?
Good people, you have just witnessed the impossible.
Oh my God.
Agranak Gromalag has been defeated. I say again, the Grey Prince has been defeated. Behold, the new hero of the people of Cyrodiil. Behold, your arena grand champion, Shadow Step. Esteemed grand champion, you may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your winnings and be awarded your raiment of valor.
Thank you. I'm really surprised I killed him, I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, my friend.
You're not proud of me?
Get a move on.
Really got nothing to say?
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! This is unbelievable. That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen.
Well, yeah.
You've got Agranac's Raiment of Valor. Good. Give it to me. All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji, I'm shaking. This is amazing. Okay, Do you want a heavy Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice.
Light.
Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed Raiment of Valor and name you the new Arena Grand Champion. You've done it. The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him. Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to it, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future. Oh, there's the new Arena Grand Champion. Now listen, I bet you're wondering what's next, eh? Well, I've been thinking, why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want. We revise the rules of competition, offer a new kind match. I'm talking weekly shows, fights, pitting you against... Are you ready for this? Monsters! And maybe even some wild animals. Sounds great, doesn't it? I've had some people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full of them. Let me know when you're ready for a match and it's showtime. Well, what are you waiting for? Get!
Never change, Isabel. Alright, so that's just now another repeatable quest kind of thing. Maybe once a week. But we are done with that. So if we go onto our character page... Knights of the Nine, Divine Crusader, 9 Divines, Pilgrim. Weird that those aren't... they're separate. Blades, Night Sister, so that's the main quest one. Thieves Guild, Grey Fox, max that one out. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild Associate, Dog Brotherhood, Listener, Arena, Grand Champion. So, Mages Guild and Fighters Guild next, I suppose. That is our next 2 things on our list. This has ended at basically the perfect timing. We'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.